Hey guys, I'm just making a quick little video about easy way to get elite clues, which most people don't know about. And first of all, you're going to want to kill bronze dragons since they are the lowest combat that you can easily camp for that drop the elite clues. And what you're going to want is one of three different setups, okay? And this is the one that usually lasts the longest. It consists of the Goliath gloves, extremes, and super anti-fires, along with prayer potions and claws. The demon horn necklace for more prayer points, along with the bone crusher and herbicide, which I'm not sure you need herbicide. So you could probably do without herbicide, but there are some herb drops that it has. And I'll show you guys the other armor sets you can use in a second. This setup is pretty much the same as the other setups. The only difference is there's a rapier instead of an empty weapon, which makes the Goliath gloves powerful, and there's the recipe for disaster gloves instead, which you can still use the Goliath gloves with them, but you're gonna be losing chaotic charges, or if you don't have a chaotic rapier, I would suggest using the Dahara set, since you do get fast kills and anyone can afford a 4mm armor set. Well, not anyone, but most people that want to camp elite clues can afford 4mm for an armor set, and it's fairly self-explanatory. On the armor, you can change it any way you want. The only reason I use Bandos is because it's pretty good stats for anyone. You can replace it with Prostillate, Initiate, Rune if you really want to, but you're not going to take damage if you have super anti-fires. And of course the Dragon Defender can always be swapped out for Dragon Fire Shield or Anti-Dragon Shield. This is another armor set you can use, which I prefer since it's the fastest kills, but it's not necessarily the longest lasting time when you're killing them. So if you don't get an elite clue fairly fast, you're gonna have to make multiple banks. And basically, you get the nitroglycerin from the quest, the dig site quest, and basically you drop your health down to pretty low before you leave, and then you fill up on nitroglycerin in your inventory, and you get about the same thing as the other inventory, but you replace some food and empty spots with nitroglycerin. In case you guys don't know, to get to the bronze dragons you have to get on Brimhaven, and this is where the house portal is, which is where I usually teleport because I did the love story quest, and I can ship tablets anywhere I want. And you pay this guy if you didn't do the Karamja tasks, and then you just enter the dungeon over here. Usually this is a good spot to get all your potions up and rest a little bit if you're on 0 run, which can happen if you run all the way here really quickly. So pretty much you want to put your super anti-fire on, get your extremes potted up, turn your berserker on if you have it, and please note what I'm using, you do not have to have everything I have, like the bone crusher and all that, the Goliath gloves, the fire cape, the demon horn necklace. None of these are required. They just extremely help when you try to fight these guys for a long period of time. And as you can see, I'm using Reverence Aura, which makes my prayer last longer, so I can stay here until I need to. And eventually they'll drop clue scrolls, and sometimes they're hard clues, or they can be what we want, which is the elite clues. Just a quick tip when you're using the Daharaks, make sure you're under the effects of the bonfire boost, because your max life points is what your Daharix is based off of. And every 10 life points under your max life points, you get 1 strength level invisibly. So make sure you get a bonfire and add 5 logs consecutively before you use Daharak here or anywhere else, and you will hit a lot higher than you would without the bonfire boost. Alright guys, as you can see I got a dragon plate skirt before I got my elite clue, and after you camp bronze dragons for a while you should get an elite clue in about 40 minutes to an hour. Anywhere around that range you should get an elite clue. And look at about when you do elite clue you're almost guaranteed 100k worth of loot, and it can go all the way up to around 600 mil. So good luck guys, and have fun camping for elite clues.